Hey there, if you're new here, welcome to Timelines Unveiled. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more interesting facts in history. Let's get started. Number 1. The dodo. Our first story begins on the island of Mauritius, home to the dodo. With no natural predators, this flightless bird lived in peace for centuries. But everything changed when sailors arrived in the 1600s. They hunted the dodo for food, and the rats and pigs they brought with them ate the bird's eggs. Within a few decades, the dodo was gone forever, becoming one of the first animals to go extinct due to human interference. Number 2. The passenger pigeon. Next, we travel to North America, where the skies were once filled with passenger pigeons. These birds were so numerous that their flocks stretched for miles. But humans hunted them relentlessly, and their forest habitats were destroyed. By 1914, the last passenger pigeon, named Martha, died in captivity, marking the end of a species that had once been in the billions. Number 3. The Tasmanian tiger. In Australia and Tasmania there was the Tasmanian tiger, also known as the thylacine. This fascinating marsupial was hunted to extinction by farmers who believed it was a threat to their sheep. The last known Tasmanian tiger died in a zoo in 1936. To this day, there are rumors and blurry sightings, but no concrete evidence that they still exist. Number 4. The great auk. In the North Atlantic, the great auk thrived. This flightless bird was once common along rocky coasts, but it was hunted for its feathers, meat, and oil. By 1844, the last pair of great auks was killed, leaving their species extinct. They remind us how overhunting can quickly erase even the most abundant animals. Number 5. The woolly mammoth. The woolly mammoth, one of the most iconic Ice Age giants, roamed the Arctic tundra thousands of years ago. But as the Earth warmed and humans hunted them for food, their numbers dwindled. By around 4,000 years ago, the last woolly mammoths disappeared, surviving only in legends and stories. Number 6. Steller's sea cow. Next, let's talk about Steller's sea cow, a gentle marine giant discovered in 1741 near the Bering Sea. This massive creature, weighing up to 10 tons, was hunted to extinction within just 27 years of its discovery. It's hard to imagine such a large, peaceful animal disappearing so quickly. Number 7. The Pyrenean ibex. High in the Pyrenees Mountains, the Pyrenean ibex lived until it was driven to extinction by overhunting and competition for resources. The last known individual died in 2000. Interestingly, scientists attempted to clone the species in 2003, briefly bringing it back, but the clone died shortly after birth, a reminder of the challenges of reversing extinction. Number 8. The Caribbean monkey seal. In the Caribbean Sea, the monk seal swam among coral reefs. This seal was hunted for its blubber, and its habitat was destroyed by human activity. By the 1950s it was gone, and in 2008 it was officially declared extinct. Another victim of human greed and neglect. Number 9. The quagga. The quagga, a unique half-striped zebra from South Africa, was hunted to extinction by the late 1800s. The last quagga died in a zoo in 1883. Efforts are underway to bring back the quagga through selective breeding, but the original species remains lost forever. Number 10. The golden toad. Finally, the golden toad lived in Costa Rica's Monteverde cloud forest. These vibrant, bright orange amphibians were wiped out by a combination of climate change and a deadly fungal disease. The last golden toad was seen in 1989, making it one of the most recent victims of environmental changes. Each of these animals tells a story of how fragile life can be,